Hey, I'm Kent with 360. One of the questions we get is to describe the different types of classes that we have. Fundamentals, load, make ready, shoot, handle malfunctions, right? That's our fundamentals class. It's a 4-hour class. You can take fundamentals in the morning with a pistol and with a shotgun or rifle in the afternoon for a small uplift in price. It's a great way to start into your shooting experience, right? Your shooting is not only defensive, it's a sport as well and super fun. And that's a great way to start. Level 1. You know how to load, make ready, shoot, handle your malfunctions to get better at it. And we're gonna do some more drills, right? You're shooting better, you're shooting from further away in our level 1 classes, right? Once you master that, you move up into level 2. Level 2, we do more drills, okay? Because even if you're with the best military unit in the world, load, make ready, handle malfunctions is a fundamental class. You gotta know how to do that. You do that on your own. Level 2, we expect you to know how to do that, but we'll make you better at it, more efficient and faster. We'll shoot from further away and we add more drills. So a lot of companies just keep moving yard lines back and forth. We actually do shooting and moving, bounding, moving in teams, all that kind of stuff, and that's where our level 2 class gets into. Level 1, they go from the holster. Level 2, they do a lot of holster work, reloading from your pouches, and improve your proficiency to an advanced level with drills. Shooting from behind barricades, shooting on the move, working with partners while you're shooting. That's in our level 2 classes. Then you get to our specific classes like advanced pistol handling. In advanced pistol handling, you shoot 360 degrees, just like in the level 2, but then you shoot standing, seated, sitting, kneeling, and laying on the ground and fight your way back up to standing. Same thing with our rifle classes, fundamentals, load, make ready, shoot, handle malfunctions, 4 hours. Then you move on to level 1, load, make ready, shoot, get accuracy, move back, shoot faster, improve your accuracy. Level 2, you're shooting faster. You're doing 360 degree presentations. At the end of level 1, you'll start 360 degree presentations. Level 2, you'll do a lot of 360 degree presentations. More mag changes, improve your proficiency, improve your speed at it. Further distance, smaller targets, more rapid rate of fire. And that's in our level 2 class. Then you move into our carbine class, CQB classes, close quarters carbine. You're going to move into that, how you would do some different types of room clearing for home defense or for active shooter response. We do have a special class called Citizen Response to Active Shooter, where we focus on just drills of you responding to intervene in an active shooter. Why do we do that? If you're driving on snow and ice for the first time, you lose control, you're like, holy cow, what's going on here? Your reactionary gap is the time it takes you to see what's happening, make a decision, and react to it, okay? So if we build these platforms, like in our active shooter response class, where we give you a bunch of similar situations, it decreases the reactionary gap. I grew up in Colorado driving on snow and ice, a lot of times too fast. So I know that if my rear end spins out, I come off the accelerator, I steer into the skid, and I'll be just fine. Because I've done it so much, it's an automatic response. It's pre-programmed. You go to our active shooter response, bang, I hear gunfire. Your hand's already gonna be staged. You're not gonna draw your gun, you're gonna make sure in fact it is gunfire. It's appropriate to draw your gun. You'll know how to use the spear technique to move through a crowd. You'll know how to use the Sewell technique. You'll know how to take a precision shot. All those things because they'll be programmed into you because we'll practice them in the Citizen Response Active Shooter Specialty course. Shotgun operator class, man, it's a great class. We use a lot of birdshot. Get your weapons manipulations down perfect. Then when you transition to buckshot and slug, it doesn't hurt. I've seen this work terribly wrong in different programs with buckshot, 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 and your eyes are swollen shut. No, in our shotgun operator class, birdshot, birdshot, birdshot. Get everything perfect. Then when you transition to buckshot, you don't end up with a black eye. Our concealed carry class, we start with the open holster to get all our techniques down, get our speed down, get our reloads down, and then we take and set you into drills. One other thing I want to put out with 360, we do a ton more drills. Start in the seated position, move to a standing position like you're breaking contact from an active shooter situation or workplace violence where you're trying to get out of the area. We do a lot of footwork involved with shooting. A lot of other places don't do that. So in our concealed carry class, we get all our techniques with the open carry holster perfect first, then we add that extra layer of concealed. Why? Skills in isolation versus skills in context. A skill in isolation, I'm here and I'm learning to do CPR on a picnic table. That's strictly a skill in isolation. Skill in context is that guy in his bedroom has a heart attack. There's no place to work, I gotta pull him out. Gotta pull him to the hallway, that's the first open space. No, drag them all over to the living room, spread those couches out, set up the AED, defibrillator, drugs, all that. But our brand new paramedics, they all want to do CPR right on the bed, which doesn't work. Then they do the hallway, not a great thing. So we have skills in isolation. So we take you from skills in isolation to skills in context.